at me?
No,
You're not, you sure?
No.
There's going to be another war if you're laughing at me. Now, tell me more about these aircraft.
No, it's just the same story.
That's it.
Look, I've got some Maltese people here. Is there anything you want me to ask you?
We've got a picture of the airplane.
Aeroplane? Is there an aeroplane?
Standing by a long...
In here, in the hall. No
next to a
aeroplanes.
tree.
Or where were they? Can you show me the position they used to be? You don't know.
The War Museum.
Sorry?
It's at the War Museum.
Oh, there's a war museum up. Oh, there's a war museum up the road.
Right.
Is that it?
I would imagine so, yes.
so.
I think we think the aircraft is probably outside the War Museum.
Right, the war museum. I think this must... Yeah, it must be the war museum. Right. Valletta Centre. Is the war museum down here? Down here, thank you. Okay. National War Museum, here we are. I don't know how you get into
Where
it.
is it?
Oh, we're just coming up to it now. I think this must...
The aircraft is probably outside.
Is that the National War Museum?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Have you been inside yet?
No, we don't have any Maltese money and they won't let us in.
Oh, I can't help you there, sorry. Right.
Is she nearly there?
Yeah, we're just coming up to the entrance.
She's nearly at the War Museum, but we haven't tracked down Abercrombie's curtain yet, have we?
Right. The War Museum, here we are. Any old aircraft?
Let's see if I can find any other guides to Malta.
The only curtains referred to here are the torpedo nets.
Well, here in front of me is just some submarines and cannons and things.
No aeroplanes.
Have you got any other guides to Malta hidden in
Hello? Oh, here's an aeroplane up here.
Have you found the plane?
Yes, hang on. Here's an old aeroplane. Right, now whereabouts would the clue be?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This is called Faith.
Yes,
Gloucester Gladiator.
yes.
So whereabouts will the clue be?
It says, the clue simply says, see what faith can do for you.
What? See what Faith can do for me. So,
Faith is the aeroplane. Have you found that?
let me just run round it.
Sorry, have you found an aeroplane called Faith?
Yes, right in front of it, but where?
Yes, it's all about this. This exhibition force told me its entrance at the end of the
Faith.
French
See what Faith can do with you. What could that mean? It's obviously...
No, she's gone very distorted now. Can you hear what she's saying?
No,
How do I get inside?
Say
Sorry,
that
Annie.
again. Sorry, we couldn't hear what you said.
I'm just wondering if I can get inside.
Yes. It's possibly a good...
Oh, I found it!
You found the clue?
Found it?
Yes, I've got it.
Right, good.
Read it
Read
out.
it to us.
Under a hemispherical cover, the largest you can find, seek out the alien visitor that dropped in. And that's not me.
Under a hemispherical cover, the largest you can find, seek out the alien visitor that dropped in. That first clue is when you're 50 pounds.
Yes.
Now, what should we do? Get back to the helicopter?
I think go back to the helicopter. We're looking
But
for...
wait there a moment, Danny, when you're at the
alien
helicopter.
visitor that dropped
Right.
in.
Well done.
Hemispherical cover.
Dome.
That sounds like a large
Dome,
dome.
yes.
Largest dome we can
Large-
find.
Any domes? Can you find any domes?
Right. Oh, it's my friend again who couldn't get in because he hadn't any Maltese money. Hello there.
Oh, isn't there...
Does this mean anything to you? We're doing a treasure hunt.
a very large dome?
Yes.
Does that mean, do you know, have you done any tourist...
We haven't got those. What we're looking for.
But the largest dome...
Hemispherical cover.
Yes.
We're working on the principle that it's a large dome, Annie, and we're
large
just
dome.
trying to find out which one it
Yes.
might be.
The largest dome on the island.
Which is the largest dome? Where's the largest dome on the island? I'm looking for a huge dome. Which is the most famous, largest dome?
Dome at Mosta.
Dome at Mosta.
Yes.
The dome at Mosta, they say.
Where?
Where?
At Mosta, a place
yeah.
called Mosta.
Yes.
Is that M-S-I... Oh, Moster.
Oh, Mosta, yes, it's west from where we are now.
You see Moster?
Yeah, should we go there?
Yes, please. I think take off
Well, I
and go
think
there.
take off anyway, yes.
Right.
Head in that direction.
I'll check the cathedral there and see if that's got a
Yeah,
large dome.
Mosta is dominated by the huge dome of St. Mary's, a landmark for many parts of the island.
Right.
Right, so it must be Mosta.
Moster, yes.
Yes. Can you get us
the
near?
alien visitor that dropped in? We'll see a bit more about the church.
Right. Can we go to Mosta?
Yes.
In 1942, the dome was hit by 3 axis
Full speed to
bombs.
Mosta.
Yes, 2 bounced off. fell into the square.
Looking for the
Third fell
dome.
through.
It's now kept in the vestry.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Can you hear, Annie?
Yes, hello?
What we're looking for, the alien visitor that dropped in, appears to be a bomb, which actually pierced the dome and is now kept in the vestry.
The monastery?
The vestry.
The vestry.
The
of
vestry.
The
The
church.
vestry.
The vestry of the church. The bomb is kept in there.
So it's
And that's...
on the map it says Moster Dome, so
Yeah.
the vestry's in Moster Dome.
Yes, it's inside the church. Yes,
Right,
it will be inside the
okay.
church, yes.
Well, we've just taken off and we're heading fast west. By the way, according to the maps, we're about 60 miles south of Sicily here, and about 200 miles north of Libya. And in fact, Malta's the halfway point between Gibraltar and Cairo. There's about 5 miles between Malta and Cairo, and about 1,000 miles between Malta and Gibraltar. I'm exhausted, I can hardly speak.
What else does it say about this place?
So,
Third largest in the world. Yes.
the third largest in the
It's quite
world.
obviously
Yes.
what you've got to look
Yes.
for, isn't it? Where have you got to now?
Okay. Apparently, it's quite a hazy day today, but apparently, when it's very clear, on a clear day, you can actually see Mount Etna through its ring of clouds in Sicily. But unfortunately, it's very hot and very hazy today, so we won't be able to pick out Etna for you.
The design of the church appears to be an imitation of a Roman pantheon, if that means anything.
Say that again.
In other words, it's a big round thing with a large hemisphere on top.
Yeah. Just got to make sure she goes to the right one. It's
See
obviously
the alien
that one.
visitor. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's very, very flat, very barren, very dry landscape with very few trees. In fact, the government's so worried about this that
I'm afraid I can't
hear
make
that.
out what you're saying.
Sorry.
The sound is not too good at the moment,
We
Annie.
can't really make out what you're saying, I'm afraid, Annie. So we just hope that you can hear us clearly. You know what you're looking for when you get there, don't you?
Have we got a picture of it anywhere?
I'm trying to find one. I
Describe
thought
it,
I'd seen
Bill.
one.
Here we are. What's this?
well, I think Moscow's ahead of us now on top of that hill, from what I can gather from my map. And, oh, there it is. I can just make out, I presume that's the dome. Is
Can
that
you
the
see it?
dome? Yeah.
Yes.
Joe's nodding. Can you see, Graham? Very, very hazy. I don't know whether you can quite make it out.
Yes.
We've got a
yes.
picture of it, Annie.
It's very...
got a picture?
Should be
Good.
very clear on the...
Yes, it's enormous.
Skyline.
It's a very,
enormous.
very large dome that steps up towards the top.
Sorry?
Can you see it stepping up towards the top, the dome itself?
Oh, what, near the top?
Stepping. Goes in little steps on our picture. And faces a sort of square or large courtyard.
There's
Oh, yes,
a
it's
colonnaded facade onto the courtyard.
Wonderful building.
It's enormously bigger than anything round it.
Well, it says in that book there that it's clearly visible
Right.
over the island, or really well, landmark for many parts
Well,
of the
we're
island.
heading towards it now. So it's just very, very dry, the countryside, nothing much to make out. But the main town of
some-
Mostar is sitting
Can't
there
do
in all
that.
its glory. What I was saying
There's
about
some-
the trees, there's so few trees
do that.
here that the government have got some sort of plan going to plant eucalyptus and mimosa in an effort to make the island a bit more green. Some hope. So dry.
I'm afraid she could be talking more
Sorry,
or less Chinese. Can you hear what she's
Brian,
saying?
I am
No,
looking for a
none of us can
bomb,
hear what she's saying,
and
I'm
it,
afraid.
and it should be in
How-
the vestry.
Yes. Yes, the vestry,
Right,
I
go
think,
in
will be at the far end of the
Okay, Joe, can we
church as
plan?
you go in the main entrance,
Yeah.
Annie.